What is going on, Menham family? I hope you guys are having an awesome start to your day. You guys have seen me in the past in some of my videos where I kind of like have my thoughts about some certain other reptile keepers, whether it's my friend Brian, Jay from Prehistoric Pets, Taylor Nicole Dean, those kind of people. So for today's video, you guys, I'm going to be doing another one here for you. So with that being said, I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it, everybody, because this reptile keeper, I haven't seen a whole lot of his content, but I don't want to spoil this for you, so let's just go ahead and just jump right into it, people. So I'm going to try and make this as a short review as possible I can about Tyler Ruggie. I've seen a little bit of his content, you guys. He's an animal keeper himself, kind of like me. Mostly keeps reptiles in particular, whether it's like crested geckos, reticulated pythons, ball pythons even. And he's really passionate about these animals too. And really, I don't really have anything negative to say about him, because when I've seen his content, he really seems to be really careful with his animals as well, and kind of like just actually keep them in naturalistic enclosures too. And he also sometimes attends reptile expos as well from time to time, whether it's like Tinley Park or like the all-Canadian one. And I really haven't had a chance to meet him yet. But with that being said too though, I'm thinking about taking a trip sometime. Don't know when, but I guess I shouldn't say any further than that. But with that being said, it just really doesn't have I don't have a whole lot of negativity about him. He also does like some pet care guides as well, and tutorials on like what you can do, what you should do with your pet reptile, and what you shouldn't do. And he just really is passionate about it, everyone. Kind of like Emily and Ed from Snake Discovery. They're very passionate about their reptiles there too. So, and also he's kind of done a few collab videos too with Emily and Ed as well. So it's not really that surprising, because he really cares about them too. And one unique thing I like about Tyler too is that he's actually from Michigan too, which I didn't even realize that until he actually mentioned it in, I think, one of his older videos as well. So another Michigan native like I am too. And I just love what he does, you guys. And the fact that there are some people out there that might criticize him for doing YouTube collabs, I don't see the problem with it, you know, because he really is passionate about reptiles, just like Emily and Ed, Brian Barczyk, Jay from Prehistoric Pets, Adam from Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. All those guys have a special thing in common. So with that being said too, obviously I got my girl Lucy here. She's just absolutely a puppy dog. I just can't get enough of her. Like literally every time I open her enclosure and I try to pick her up, she does not bite me. She does not like try even whatsoever. And I'm starting to think too, by the way, she's starting to go into shed by the looks of it, because her belly color is starting to go a little bit blue right there. So that kind of tells me she's just starting to go into shed. But that being said, I really have nothing negative to say about Tyler whatsoever. So if you guys do show Tyler this, tell him that what he's doing is absolutely awesome, and keep up the great work, man. Seriously. So with that being said, I got really nothing else to tell you. But with that being said, like I said, I was just gonna make this a short review. So feel free to smash that like button, you guys, if you want to, and feel free to subscribe. So let's go ahead and check on my other animals and see what I can do. Maybe I'll learn something from Tyler's videos even more on how I can improve my collection of my pets here too. I'm gonna go ahead and probably do that here in a moment. But with that being said, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just enjoy my girl Lucy for some little bit of quality time. So, wow, this camera's getting blurry. So I got some really exciting news to share with all of you people here. Sometime later this week, we are gonna be not exactly taking down the rack system, but we are going to get rid of it, because we're gonna replace this thing here with a shelf unit, a heavy metal shelf unit, where I actually can stack the snake cages on each shelf spot too. So with that being said, it also would help save a little bit of space too in my bedroom, where all these enclosures, like I said, are not scattered all around. So it can really help a lot of room here too. So with that being said, it's supposed to arrive sometime within the next few days, somewhere around there. So it is going to be busy. We are going to work our butt off to set it up, and I'm super excited about it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the size of it will do well, and hopefully nothing goes wrong either. So with that being said, I'm super excited to bring you guys along for it, because right now it is a little cramped in my room. So, and it's been like that for the last about year or so, and I feel like it is time to finally make some changes here. So let me know in the comments below, and tell me what you guys think about the idea of adding a shelf unit. Do you think it's a good idea? Because right now, I think, like I said, it's supposed to arrive here soon, so I guess it's a little too late for that. But regardless though, hopefully it does not disappoint y'all. And like I said here, I did mention earlier in the video, I got a really exciting thing coming up here soon. I don't want to spoil it yet for y'all, but at the same time, you guys can feel free to guess down in the comments below and tell me what it is. So regardless, right now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a quick shower here, because right now I'm really in the mood for one right now. It's kind of actually soothing, to be honest with you. So I have a very interesting story. Well, I guess it's not really interesting for you guys that don't know much about technology. So earlier today, I was actually working on a video for my other channel, you guys, Jim Goes Fishing. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe to that, feel free to do that as well. So apparently when I was doing my editing on my fishing video earlier today, I was just editing the clips, you know, and making some adjustments for like the set pieces, you know, like to make the video more accurate. And well, I've done this with the vlog, you guys, many times before. And this, for some reason, let me tell you guys something. So when I first started doing YouTubing, you know, like the first couple years, I actually used a old, like, late 2000s MacBook, and it only lasted for just a couple years, because since it was an old computer, the battery on it was really wear out, and when I would try to unplug it, it would shut down automatically because the battery's like lifespan was not very good. My mom got me a brand new one a few summers ago, and over the course, you know, it worked very well for me. It was just great. I loved it, and even though to this day I still do enjoy it, well, apparently today, my computer's battery, when I had it unplugged, the battery completely was shot. It was literally shot. And this has never happened to me before with this laptop, you guys. I've had it for 4 years, and I just think it's probably time to replace the battery, because I do use this laptop quite often, almost every single day, to edit the videos that I do make on this channel here. So hopefully we can get that figured out here within the next week or so, because obviously I work very hard to make the vlogs for you guys out there that are watching, and it just would be a pain in the butt to throw this thing away, you know, because not only was it kind of expensive, but it's done so good, you know. It really has done me very well, and I don't know what to do here at this point, you know, because obviously for the next couple weeks I'm going to be super duper busy here. Well, better yet, for the next week, to be completely honest with you, because I did mention I'm getting a brand new shelf unit that's going to be installed in my room, and then we're going to have to move all of my snake's enclosures all around me onto the shelf unit. And then, literally within the next day or two, I gotta hit the road, because I'm gonna be traveling out of state for the weekend, so it's gonna be very busy for me. And with my computer's battery shot, you know, I gotta leave it plugged in if I want to use it, and that's really kind of a bummer, you know. I mean, especially if I'm traveling on the road too, I would have to leave it constantly plugged in if I was gonna edit the videos, and I don't want to really do that. But that being said, at this time, well, all I can do is just leave it plugged in until we get a brand new battery we can replace it with. So we're going to figure out the game plan later on. So regardless, just thought I'd tell you guys that. And I know for those of you guys that are not big into technology, I do understand that. But that's how I make these videos, you guys. Like when I edit the clips, I add the music, and have the intro and outro. That's how the process goes. So regardless, I hope you guys learned a little bit about the technology stuff that I do. So anywho, hopefully you guys understand what just happened. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am a little stressed for the next week here, because obviously we have my shelf unit that's gonna be coming in the next couple days, and then I gotta hit the road within the next one or 2 days too, because I gotta start packing my bag too, and literally gonna try and setting up once I got finish up the shelf unit, I gotta put all of these guys' cages stacked on top of the shelf unit, and I gotta somehow get this whole thing tucked into my car, you know, and that's gonna be kind of a big job. So with that being said, I don't know, this is gonna be really difficult to do, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously I've had this thing, you know, since high school. I mean, I literally made it myself, but I feel like it is time for it to go. So, and obviously there is no point of using it, because this was supposed to be a DIY rack system, but unfortunately it did not go the way I hoped. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually toss this thing. Actually, I'm not gonna toss it out to the garbage. I think I might donate it to Goodwill as well, and hopefully somebody can actually find some usage for it. But at the meantime, though, all I can do is just take one day at a time, regardless of whether if it's very stressful or not stressful at all. So, but let me know what you guys think is gonna happen here, because obviously this is gonna be very, very challenging for me, and I really don't know how to explain this entirely. But regardless, it's enough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do it anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring it to Goodwill. And with that said, everybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut it down here for the night, everybody. So again, my thoughts about Tyler Ruggie. I think he's a really awesome animal keeper, you guys. And to tell you the truth, I don't think there's anything negative, like I said, to say anything about him, because he actually posts some great content as well. You know, not just posting videos of his animals, but he also will do, like I said, maybe like some pet tutorial videos and like the care guides, you know, and probably and a whole lot more, you guys. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and just end this video here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell too while you're at it, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next one.